Happy Sunday, friends. Pradeep Indiala, Professor of Anesthesiology. I have worked in Hyderabad as well as in Lucknow because AMC Center and School is very much in Lucknow. The two things which I have learned in these two cities are nothing but Urdu. You know, the nazakat and nafazat of Urdu is best seen in Lucknow. Okay, what is nazakat? Delicacy. Nafazat, refinement. You know that the kind of language they speak, the Tehzeeb and all, that has to be learned only in Lucknow, nowhere else. Hyderabad Urdu has, that's there, it's robust and early charm and delightful cadence is there, but they tend to, little divert from the original Urdu of which I'm talking about. Okay. It's the sweetest iteration of language that can't be forgotten. That nazakat and we said nafazat, which I have seen, that's true there only in Lucknow Urdu. Now talking about aap and janab, there's a song also, Pehle Aap, Pehle Aap. That song has come from Lucknowi Urdu. Isn't it? Before, after you. Pehle Aap. That means there's so much of refinement and lovely culture in Lucknow language and the culture. Amazing. I can't describe it rather. Lucknow language isn't a mere tool of communication. It's a vehicle for respect. The city is the birthplace of, as I've said, Pehle Aap. After you. Then there is hyper politeness in the city, Lucknow. Why? Even a simple disagreement is phrased so softly, it sounds like a compliment rather than an argument. There's nothing like second person, like in other places in India, all over India, you say, when you are talking informally with anyone, you say tu or tum. There's nothing like tu and tum in Lucknow. They will always say, address you with aap. Even if you are younger than the person, they will do, address you as aap. That's the beauty, Lucknow Urdu maintains a rigorous adherence to aap, even when addressing children or social subordinates, elevating the dignity of the speaker as well as the listener. Then phonetics and articulation. These are known as talaffuz. That talaffuz, the sweetness, amazing. Talaffuz actually, if you want to understand, it is the pronunciation of the words. Beautiful. They speak soft consonants. Lucknowi speaks great pride and correct articulation. Beyond, nobody can describe. You have to experience it by staying in the beautiful city of Lucknow to understand Urdu. And there is musicality. The intonation is never harsh. There is a specific flow to the sentence that mimics the movement of slow-moving river. Rhythmic, steady, and soothing. The vocabulary of nuances. Lucknow was the epicenter of the Lucknow School of Poetry and Literature. This led to the vocabulary that is incredibly specific about emotion and social graces. The diction is so good. So what they say, kindly sit down, they say, so right here you say in Hindi or whatever, even in other languages, what they say? Tashrif rakhiye. Honor the place with your presence. Look at the sweetness. And the metaphors used in Lucknow are often drawn from the nature, perfumes, ittar, and delicate craftsmanship, making the daily speech feel like line of poetry. Nothing but poetry. Every word spoken in Urdu in Lucknow is nothing but poetry. Not kya baigana ka bata karta hai Hyderabad. No, it's much better. Will you believe historically the kothas of Lucknow were not merely places of entertainment, they were finishing schools where the sons of royalty were sent to learn adab, that means etiquette. That purified the language stripping away any rustic or jagged edges, leaving behind a polished, crystalline dialect. I must say, लखनऊ की जुबान में वो लचक है दोस्तों जैसे रेशमी कपड़ा हवा में लहरा रहा है. Could you understand it? The language of Lucknow has that flexibility, like a silk cloth fluttering in the breeze. Happy Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.